Source, we love you. You're the only one we need. Source, we thank you. You're the only one we need. Source, you are true. So we look to you. Yes, yes. Kinda starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that chill to give you a thrill that is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot show. You better act like you know. Father God Ra, are you here? You better be here, okay? Father God is are you here? Hathor came up right here. Like, so Hathor is going to see you as well. Mommy Bear, are you here? Teddy, my buddy. Okay. I love you. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Gods and goddesses in the heavenly realm, come on up in here. Help us deliver this message and tell the collective what they need to know. So at first I was like so hesitant about doing this reading. It's like so many distractions tried to come in before I even got to this reading. And they made me pre-pull cards that are laying here, but also some other cards because I was gonna actually do a part 2 to another reading that I already did, but they switched things up at the last minute. As you can see, this is from the sun god Aten, which is another form of Ra. So Father God Ra is definitely here, and the reason why he said it's his reading, he came out on here. He's looking like Judgment right now, okay? He's looking like Judgment right now. And I'm getting like he's bringing you a lot of abundance. Bulls mean abundance. Buffaloes, bulls, that family, they mean abundance. But you could also be dealing with the Taurus and Leo could be dealing with, or, you know, like, but God had Aten. He's also another one. He has a Sphinx beard, so he also is another one that could be a man or a woman. Anubis and the Sphinx, he was just saying that they're here as well. If you're new here, sorry y'all. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, and trust me again to be your reader. And if you're OG here, what up? Thank you so much for showing me some love and support and coming back and trusting me again to be your reader. I hope that you all have already or considered subscribing, joining this family, this kingdom of God we're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. And please, if you guys haven't already, also please like the video and or share it, but really like it. That'll really show me that you care. Thank you so much for that, and God bless you just for that. That's fair. I love you, and I care too. This like really helps my content go through, okay, through to what, the algorithm. All right, so some rappers up in here. All right. So, and speaking of it, like Sphinxy, that's why her name is like, she has many translations of her name. It could mean like Phoenix, because I call her Sphinxy, like without the S in the front of it. And that's another way to look at like Phoenix, the word Phoenix. So a rising Phoenix, Scorpio energy. But she's also about secret, and Scorpios rule secrets and occultism and, you know, all that stuff beyond the like the known world. And this is my OG Sphinxy. I have a bigger Sphinxy if you guys are new here as well, but Sphinxy likes to be called a woman, even though it could be a man as well. And also Sphinx, another variation and meaning for her name is speak, you know. And the sun and the pyramids and the, you know, Sphinx, they all work together. We had solar panels in Egypt, or I would say ancient Kemet, because that came before Egypt. We were given Egypt because we were taken over by the Europeans, and that's why it's Egypt. If you split that word up, it's E for Europeans, and then gypsy, like the gypsies. So the Europeans came and took over the gypsies, and that's where all that stuff came from. So also Romans and stuff like that. There's a difference between Roman and Roma. Those more refer more so to the gypsy what's it called? So Romanians, those are basically more of the where the witches went when they went to Roman, or that's what they call themselves. That was the village. And yeah, and another form of her name is like, so she's also a lynx, you know, like, so she prays, like she can make you her prey or her ally. I'm kidding, like she could be a predator or ally. That's what she said. Like, she correct me. Yeah, you could be my prey or I could be your ally. Which one is it? I would give you the choice. I would do the honor of giving you the choice. Okay, so yeah, see, she don't say much either, you know, like, and so Sphinx also could mean speak, like speak up, secrets. And so like it's a lot of like, and then like if you take off the S like I normally do, like that could end up being like the phone, like somebody unknown, like unknown call, like ex, you know how like, or a actual ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, but like you just X something out, like to, like Malcolm X, hey, well, he could be here. Like you put the X there, you know, like to kind of, well, from my perspective, I would say, like, you put an X there to kind of let other people fill that in, you know, like, if you know, you know. It's like one of those, if you know, you know. And that's what I give with Sphinxy, too. Like, you gonna know her when she comes to you. You gonna know her when she deals with you. You gonna know her at the end of the day, okay? Even when you pray, she knows. Like, she knows. And people think that the Sphinxy is just some attraction or something like that. Nah, Sphinxy can move around. Sphinxy moves. Like, that thing, the statue, whatever they claim it is, she inhabits that statue. It's not just a attractive attraction, they would say. So thank you so much, Sphinxy, for your presence today. I hope I did you justice, girl, for your introduction. So in Aten, he is an interesting like deity, because people, you know, that's when it started. That's when people started drifting away from worship, for the meaning of just worship, and not worshiping people just for what they can do for you. And Aten, people used to worship him, you know. That's why he has hands. His hands is all over people. His eyes. He can have eyes in his hands. But also, to me, sometimes when I see the hands coming out the sun, it look like scepters to me. You know, like this look like the ones that they be bitch slapping with. Like, it's two different type of scepters. One they was yanking motherfuckers by their neck with, and then the other one they was slapping motherfuckers with. This is a lot of slapping motherfuckers with, and that's normally one that the women have, but men could also have them too. The pharaohs. And but normally, like the gods that they were calling gods at the time, when gods were believed to be here, Aten was one of them. You know, Aten was one of them, but the overall thing, he was the universal presence of God, you know. And Nephthys could also be here, hey, because she was known to worship. Like, one of the things she was known for, she worshiped the sun. She believed in the power of the sun. And what I like to even say, like, when it comes to like having a relationship with God, having a relationship with your higher power, whoever you believe in, God and Goddess, or, you know, whatever higher power you believe in, it's like you should be scared of them, but scared of them in a way where you respect they fucking gangster, okay? Because they gangster, especially at 10. You know how hot the fucking sun is? You know how hot the sun is? The sun is very hot, okay? So he has some messages for you guys. He wanted me to start off with telling you all what is in your energy right now, what is in your environment right now, helping you understand. So I could be giving you cues or synchronicities that you're going to see before or after this video. Remember that this message is a general message. It's for the collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else, because it ain't all about you, boo. Okay? Leave something for somebody else. Okay? Share. All right? But, wow. Someone's name could start with an S. Hey, girl. Yeah, so, yeah, and... Okay, so I do have a disclaimer if you're new here, and you're a tarot reader. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad this is not the first thing you heard from me. I gave you a little lesson before I tell you something that may apply. And if it don't apply, let it fly, okay? But if it do apply to you, please abide and be true. All right. See, they love rhyming right now. Okay. And Spirit normally confirms their presence to me with rhyming. Okay. So yeah. So for tarot readers, please, if you have anywhere where you display your content, if you say that you're doing this for entertainment purposes only, please remove that. Deprogram your mind to even think that, because at the end of the day, you're giving your power away, and Spirit don't play, because that ain't your power to give away. Okay, baby? All right. See, look, they rhyming. If you don't adhere, it will be clear that you will be fired and never be allowed back here. Okay. This feels changes up every time. This is one of the fun ways they do it. Sometimes they get ratchet with this shit, okay? Because they don't like that shit. Because you're first, like I said, you first off giving your power away, and you're declaring yourself as a jester of the court. You're here for entertainment purposes only. Motherfuckers used to be hired for that job, okay? Just to come and entertain motherfuckers, all right? And if you didn't do right, okay, Queen Nefertari is here, hey boo, she will throw you to the lions. She will burn your ass or cut your neck off. Just because you didn't please her with entertainment purposes. So you want that type of pressure, okay? Because if you choose not to adhere, it will be clear that she will do that to you very near, okay? Soon, I fear. Anyway, she is funny, okay? But yeah, so please take that out. Deprogram your mind, because your mind has to tell you to say something like that. Even if you knew like of a policy or whatever like that, I'm just being a messenger. I'm really just being a messenger, you know, like, because it just doesn't make sense. You've been hired by divine goddess, you know, that's why Nefertari came out. She's one of the first living existence of goddess, like of the goddess, you know, like, so like, it's just crazy. She hired you for such a high responsibility. You're claiming to resonate and listen to high spirits, whatever your power is, and then you're just saying, oh no, I'm just playing at the end of the day, like, not based on true story. Okay, I'm just playing. Okay, that's basically really what you're saying. So they like, you fired, throw your cards away, give them away to somebody more worthy. Actually, they want you to burn your cards. Okay, if you just choose not to adhere. Okay, that's the intro to your punishment. If you feel like throwing your cards away, yeah, because they got a hard spirit of compulsion here. So Aphrodite is definitely here as well. Hey boo. And Hathor came out at the beginning. She was one of the first to inhabit that power and display and use that power of compulsion. You know, you've seen it on movies like Men in Black and Star Wars, like stuff like that. I think even The Matrix has a little bit of that in there, where you can just compose somebody to do anything. Yeah, so. Oh, yeah. And also, if you're a tarot reader, please do not tap into my energy. You came to this energy, came across this reading for a reason. So take the messages as is. They brought you here to listen to me, not the other way around, okay? Not to tap into my energy, baby, or there will be dire consequences. I don't play. They don't play. My sacred energy is too precious, baby. Okay, so I'm done. I'm done, y'all. They got me rhyming so much. It's hard for me to take this serious, but no, I'm really serious about that. When they brought that to my attention, I was already thinking it. I was like, I didn't like that, because people would try to do that, and I was like, something don't feel right about that to me. Like, I'm sitting here giving you a reading, and you sitting here tapping into my energy without my permission, okay? You don't have my permission now. I told you, you cannot tap into my energy, so do not try it, okay? If you did already, you need to slap your hand. Stop it right now, okay? Stop that shit, okay? And repent. All right, so I'm gonna get on with the energy of the reading. Okay, so anything else? Any announcements? Okay, I do curse, Mother and Father God do too. If you don't think so, you definitely have a demon in you. I suggest, or you can choose to get on board or go somewhere else and talk to the Lord. And lady, I don't know what you're here for, because I spit nothing but the love, magic, and truth, and that includes uncensored content too. Okay, so thank you so much, and God bless you. All right, and I'm glad that you understand. If you're still here with me, hanging on in. All right, so adding on to this, like I said, this is about the energy that's surrounded around you. Okay, so what I get is this is giving me Hierophant energy. This is Buddha right here. All right, so Buddha is very close to you. This is giving me Hierophant energy, and I'm getting that someone attacked a Hierophant, an heir, someone for their inheritance, just because they had an inheritance. They didn't do nothing at all. We have Devil's Tower right here. Also, your Native American ancestors are definitely here. Pele could also be here. This is giving me volcanic energy. And also, this is the seven sisters, Pleiades. So Pleiades is close to you. Hey, Pleiades. Yeah, they've been hitting me up lately, and I was gonna do a reading just solely focused on them, but a lot of my star family has been hitting me up lately. But you know, they've been sticking out, so I'm gonna get some messages from them. All right, so yeah, and then this mother bear instinct. So I'm even getting like someone who could have raised you, and you didn't look at them as a mother figure anymore. You had to separate yourself for your own sanity from this mother figure. But you have sisters here, okay? And also, I believe in this story, it was girls like running away from the bear, and God, you know, their star family, Pleiades, came in and turned them into stars so that they can hide from the bear. And so they were mad because this spell work, this whatever they did towards you, sabotage energy they did towards you, it was blocked. So now they're screaming. That's why this bear is screaming right now. So especially a mother could have did this to you, okay? And so I'll go to Ganesh. So Ganesh is here with his mother Parvati. As I said, I pulled them out. I try not to remember the stuff I pull out because I want it to come out as authentic as possible, the truth, because I spit nothing but the love, magic, and truth. I told you, okay? So, but this is Parvati with her son Ganesh. So this is giving me also, you know, mother god, and you know, Amun-Ra energy. So Amun and Amun-Ra energy, you know, Ra, and I'm even getting like, even though there's not a father here, because there's a man figure here, and he's in the same type of stance, and he's very prevalent, like mother god is on here. I'm getting father god energy just from this card as well. And then the sun, it looks like she's engulfed into the sun, and this message is from the sun. And even here the sun is peeking up on here. I didn't even notice that, but yeah. So this is confirming that a mother is doing something. Maybe someone also is attacking a mother and their child, and Ganesh is here to stop this. This is giving me well, this is the full fear removing mantra. So like I'm getting like you about to have to curse somebody out. You already cursed somebody out or something. You told them to get the fuck out. Like that's how I know this is like the fear moving one, because it just tells them to get the fuck out. Like you tried it. It's not working. Okay. And Parvati is considered God's wife. So Nefertari is considered King Ramses' wife. So it's like these big prevalent figures. Like so your family could have had a lot of money, and that's why they were trying to kill you for this, because their health was fading. Someone's mom's health could have been fading, or dad's health could have been fading, and they knew like once they passed on, it would go to their child. But in secret, they really hated their child, or you know, like they didn't really want to just give something to their child. They wanted their child to work for it. They wanted their child to know what hard work is, even though their child could already know what that is. Also, I'm getting someone could be writing you a letter, a handwritten letter or something like that as well. So that's the type of energy that's around you. And then so with Stonehenge, this is giving me like triple goddess energy, triple god energy, like the Holy Trinity energy. And this is yeah, he knocked over. This is my King Ramses representation. So he was like, yeah, I'm definitely here. Okay. Somebody done tried it. So this is giving me like since it came out like that, someone's trying to be God. Someone's trying to play God in your life. And I'm even getting like someone try to sacrifice you or someone close to you that you would benefit from. I'm getting as well. So like even if you're not the person who's supposed to get the inheritance, like you're supposed to be around this person to benefit from their inheritance, because that's how God blessed you. You know, especially, you know, Father God Ra Aten did, and I'm scratching my face as well. And your dragon ancestors are here. So I'm even getting sexual energy. A dad could have been doing sex spells, or you know, a dad father figure, you know, your baby daddy, or boyfriend girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm getting like heavy man energy is doing this sexual energy. And I'm getting like, so like I said, this fear removing mudra saying like, get the fuck out my face. Like they tried it. Like you literally looked at them in a dream like, are you done? Like, they looked so crazy. Like, you were watching them, like you were towering over them, like these figures are, watching them at the bottom. Like, you see how these things are going towards the water. Like, you saw them doing all that. You could have seen them like ejaculate to you and stuff like that. Someone you just like totally turned off from, and you know, like, you just was looking at them like from above and seeing them like they're doing all this stuff, or they could have been plotting against you, like doing a whole bunch of stuff, trying to set you up sexually, have somebody, you know, send somebody to you to eat you out, and you know, all this stuff. I'm sorry, it got to be vulgar and graphic like this, okay? And you know, like, they send people to you, set you up, and you know, you didn't fall for it. You were literally just looking at them do all this stuff, making all the fucking plans. Like, I'm getting a picture of a man like just like moving his hands constantly, like all around the place, and you saw them. Or that could be symbolic of God and Father God and Mother God seeing them. And Parvati don't play about her fucking child, okay? She's that Gigi energy, Gaia energy. Hey, Mama Gaia. She's that type of energy. She don't fucking play when you come to mess with children, especially children. But her children, oh no. She been through too much with her child, okay? She went through too much to protect her child. You think you just gonna walk all willy-nilly past the fence and attack her child? It was said that his head was cut off. And Parvati did some crazy shit. It was like head for a head, but it really wasn't their head. Like, she got up in their head. So like I said, that towering energy from you or from them, Mother and Father God. So at night, like, they could be doing these sex magic spells while they're asleep. Even I'm scratching my face. Doing something in your face, like imagining themselves coming on your face and trying to make you just look bad because you wouldn't sleep with them. It's that type of shit, okay? And they're like messing with their head at the end of the day. What you know and see is different than what they know and see. They think they got away with it. That's where they came in and messing up people's mind. I was already talking about compulsion. So, like, Mother and Father God is doing that really heavenly right now. And Parvati, I'm telling you, she don't play. Like, she's so sweet. Like, she just, like, she held her child until she couldn't hold her child no more, okay? And you know elephants, they heavy now, okay? Shit, I know. My son, he is so solid. He's solid as shit, okay? So solid. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting. That's what's going on around you. Right here. Yeah, since I had them already out, I wanted to bring them out. T.I. has been in my energy. That song keep coming out. But isn't like Jay-Z on that part when I said that? But you know, so Jay-Z been in, so someone named Sean, and what is his name? I forget his real name. Well, T.I. Initials T and I probably. But here, so this is Thoth energy. So I'm even getting like statue. You remember I was talking about how the Sphinx is really a real life living thing. My girl Pyra. This is gold stone. So someone's getting gold soon. My girl Pyra, I call her Pyra the pyramid. But Pyra. They can move around, like not just like project and move around. They can actually, like, their stones move around. And so it's interesting. It's similar to like tree energy. Like, trees could be like transplanted. Certain trees could be like transplanted. I'm getting that energy. See Gigi coming through. Okay, so somebody about to be moved, like, from one place to another, maybe from another to another state or another country, like something further than just moving in town. And it could be from this inheritance. And Buddha was bringing me to the temple. Like the temple right here, like somebody's gonna get something as big as that. They can have a garden. Like he's bringing me to like how it's surrounded around gardens. But also this gold thing kind of looks like the shape of like a peacock thing as well. So anyway, and peacocks represent wealth and prosperity. Oh, and the peacock's here. I didn't even notice that. Okay, anyway, I remember that card coming out, but I forgot. Shoot, I told you I try to forget this so it could come out authentic. But yeah, so like these, like these were twins. So twins could be very important. Twins could be doing stuff to you. You could be a twin just to help you resonate as well. But I'm even getting, this is giving me tombstones, like rising from the grave. What is that called? Isn't that the apocalyptus as well? And someone's in the stage of learning about, you know, like resurrection, or like they're trying to resurrect someone, but they're trying to sacrifice someone in return, because this deity, well, whoever they're worshiping, or this practitioner told them that they got to sacrifice somebody. But what God said, it's not your sacrifice. Like, they're trying to sacrifice people. So certain blood sacrifices only, so Isaac and Abraham is like he was about to do the sacrifice, and he thought that's what God was saying, but in reality, so the Bible is, all of it's not true. You got to use your discernment, ask God for your discernment to tell you what's true and what's not. And so that's why some people could be quickly hypocrites of the Bible, because, you know, like they will only believe what actually applies to them, but they're doing it wrong. Like, they're just believing what's applying to them, being blind to everything else, when they're doing it, they're on the right track with just using their discernment, taking bits and pieces out, because you do supposed to just take bits and pieces out, if that makes sense. But if it doesn't, just let it go. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, someone, it's not their blood sacrifice. So I was thinking of Abraham and Isaac, because he really was convinced that God was telling him to sacrifice his own son, and it will be his blood. And but it was really somebody else telling him. God didn't say that. That's why he stopped it at like right when he was about to do it. And some people could think that that's a test of faith in God, or obedience, how they view the Bible. But the real story was, he was listening to demons, and what God really wanted him to do is to sacrifice the animals, like sacrifice, like go without, like how they do like Lent and stuff, like try to go without something that you think you need. And I'm getting like that was the main lesson in that. Not because, oh, he was about to sacrifice his son and kill his son. No, that wasn't supposed to happen. That's why it didn't happen, because there was something else he was really supposed to do. So Bible is, you know, based on interpretation of man, you know, like, so that story really doesn't get out normally. Okay. So yeah, so with Thoth being here, I'm even getting like they're thinking, they're praying because they got caught in something didn't go right in this sacrifice, this ritual, this, you know, thing. You know, at the last minute someone pulled out, at the last minute someone got scared or something like that. So that's what's going on around you. And then we have Machu Picchu. I always think of like Pikachu, you know how like Pika be like Pikachu, and she spreads like electricity everywhere. Or is it he? I think it's a he. I don't know, but I like Pikachu. I used to know back in the days, but I can't think of it right now. I think it's a boy, and most people thought it was a girl. I think that's what it is. But yeah, so with this, he's giving me the face of the serpent god, Kotil, I want to say that's his name, but he's something else. And down here is like the maze, and the maze is giving me labyrinth energy, and labyrinth deals with the brain. And I was saying Mother and Father God fucking up people's brains, and I'm getting this is giving me like the location of where some of these people are meeting up and trying to perform rituals. Like, a lot of these main people were sacrificed, you know, and they assume that their power is still there, because in return they promised to make them like a statue or something. It's something like big, like, so it could be symbology of sacrificing yourself for a big contract. And these are also lost lands, like no man's lands, like people take people to, you know, like even some of these people are getting blindfolded to go into there as well. So I'm even getting Thoth, since this is representing Thoth is sending you messages about, like, he could be giving you prophetic dreams and visions about like the stuff surrounding around these things. So if you're a reader especially, you could have been picking up on like a lot of sex trafficking, a lot of kidnapping, a lot of separating children from their mothers and parents in general, you know, both parents dying out of nowhere and stuff like that. It's because of all this stuff. And it could be kids doing this against that, or people doing stuff against kids, like especially women, but I'm also even picking up men are getting set up to, you know, be a part of these rituals and, you know, having to sign contracts and stuff like that. And some celebrities I'm even getting could be reaching out for some of our help, us as light workers and stuff like that, wanting help. Beyonce just been all up in my reading, and she's been asking for help because she did sign. She was one of the ones who didn't use her discernment when God was basically speaking to her, and then she ended up signing the contract. And I have this one up here because this is like the main energy for a lot of y'all, whether it's with another person, but I'm also even thinking like sexual, and like that sexual spells I was talking about here is blocking some of your unions, because there, it's almost like a bathroom is occupied, and so your person can't get in because it's saying the bathroom is occupied, but the bathroom is not occupied actually, because like I said, they're seeing something totally different than what you're seeing, because Mother and Father God, whoever you resonate with, they're doing something to their head. So they're seeing that they won and they didn't, you know, like they're seeing they get with you, because Pine, this is God Pine, he gives me Jesus energy, but most people look at him as like sexual, perverted energies, too sexualized energy. And I want to say this is Psyche as well. And so Pan is another form of Cupid, if I'm not mistaken. They were like, no, don't question it. Yeah. So yeah, because it was Cupid and Psyche together as well. But Pan got a bad rep because he wasn't afraid of exposing his like sexual side, you know, like he was about that. And he got horns here. People depict him with horns and stuff because they try to say he's the devil. And you know, normally devil could mean like you know, perverted energy, obsessive, toxic energy, toxic sex, you know, like forced sex even, you know. And I just spoke about that, you know, people getting kidnapped and stuff like that. So I'm literally channeling and looking at the cards as I'm talking to you. I'm not, you know, I didn't make them know, I don't got nothing written, I'm not looking at nothing. It is literally coming to me. And based on how this deck is set up, it was interesting because when this card came out, it's the only card that didn't come out, like the only type of card that didn't come out ever. So this reading is like, it may not resonate with everybody, or it may not, you know, come true for everybody if that's what you're looking for. But this shows me that this is a rare type of energy, and it's only exclusive for certain people. And like I said earlier, some people think they made the right sacrifice when it wasn't their sacrifice to make, because they weren't even blood to these people. Some of these people aren't even really their relatives, and they think so, you know, because a lot of people's parents, a lot of people's handlers were doing things behind their back. And then they also brought me to the owl. The owl means wisdom. You're going to learn something about what people were doing to block certain things in your union. And they're bringing me to this figure up here, another overarching energy at the top, and I forget who this is. I want to say Bridget, but it's giving me Ma'as energy all the way, because this thing right here is looking like a scale, and you know, like, and the wings kind of look similar to Ma'at with this figure on here. So it's like, so even if this is not Ma'at per se, the energy is surrounded around Ma'at. And I said earlier, also people could also benefit from your blessings, you know, because you got the blessing, they're gonna also benefit from that in a right way, in a healthy way as well, because some of you are probably recovering from being people pleasers, or people just using you as well, depending on how I released this video. I don't know if I'm releasing it before or after a reading I've already recorded, but I mentioned some of that in that reading, and I forgot. Oh yeah, it's just about God's anger, or you know, your spirit's team's anger, your angel's anger, anybody in the heavenly realm, how they're angry, you know, but they're on your side and they're angry on your behalf. And with the plains of Bagan being here, this is giving me more like Asian ancestor energy. I'm even getting Indian from this for some reason. So Lashmi could be here as well, and I forget who this figure is as well at the top. But look, more overarching energy. But this is in reverse. See, somebody found themselves. They found their actual selves, but they were. And this is looking like an outline of a castle. So that castle is coming, and they showed me the temple already. So that temple and that house is coming if that's what you want. They found themselves. They were in those lost lands, those forbidden lands I was talking about. They were part of some of the people's schemes and stuff, trying to get away with certain things, but they didn't succeed because they weren't supposed to be on that side. And also in the Buddhist culture, especially in Japan, a lot of the demons a lot of the gods in that culture used to be demons, and I'm getting that type of energy. So someone's probably gonna come back for an apology, or someone who betrayed you in the past is gonna like deliver a message to you that's really useful for you and really benefits you as well. So benefit is the word, okay? Beneficiaries deal with inheritance as well, so there it is as well. But they're gonna give you something that's gonna make up for what they did to you, you know, like they were always on your side. Like I'm getting like somebody who really hates you, but they really love you. Like they support all your work, even if they don't say so. Like they'll make fake profiles and shit to spy on you, you know, and support your work, so that you won't know that they're actually supportive of you. And then the Grand Canyon, this is giving me more twin energy. So these are male twins and these are woman twins. So that could apply to anybody. Maybe that's what's in your destiny as well with the kids. You know, if you do that, I mean, if you want that, if you wish for that, because normally when the sun sits like this, to me, it's on the horizon, and it means prosperity is coming. Something good is coming. Like, and it's not just good. It's what you've been wishing and hoping and praying for. So Gemini energy is here, but I'm getting this symbol is giving me Aquarius energy as well. So something Aquarius is gonna have to do. Like I said, they probably going to deliver some news that's going to benefit you and help you a little bit. Understanding why I fell out or something like that, it's going to benefit you. But it's also going to pay that debt for that person doing something to you. They're going to also apologize. It's not like, that's why it's going to pay a debt, because they're going to apologize in a way where you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so thankful for whatever you're giving me. And then, and I'm thankful that you apologized to me. So it's going to be like double, like 2-for-1 deal, like that double action paid for that one thing that they did to you. But it's only, I feel like it's not for someone who did something like totally dirty to you and it was hard for you to get over it. And then they're coming back and all will be forgiven. I don't think it's that type of person. It's somebody like, it could be like a small thing, like a misunderstanding, like, but it made y'all like just not talk for a certain amount of time, depending on if it's years, months, weeks, something like it just kind of separated y'all a little bit. Like, and I'm getting like that's kind of y'all segue icebreaker to being involved with each other again. So I hope that's makes sense, and I hope that I did you justice at 10, okay? Father God, Ra, whoever's message that was meant for, you know, any of the energies that came out here too as well. Thank you. So I'm gonna get some messages from my mommy Cleo. I call Cleo my mommy. she wanted to come in the camera when I first introduced her, but I was just trying to get to what I can record for now, and I'm like, I'll show her, because I feel bad now not showing her. Because I just got her, and I started showing her on every video, it seems like now. And her and my teddy. So this is Cleopatra and King Tut. This is my mother and father, okay? So they like to say hi. They like to actually do the hi. Okay, hi. So some reason, like, so I have animism, so I can see when her facial expressions change. Like she's looking somewhere, but her attention is somewhere else for her. And my teddy, I'm getting like, he just has a mad look, you know, like, and I love I love how he looks, because to me his face looks like a sun. So, you know, like that's very fitting for that. You know, like sphinxes and, you know, pharaohs, like their heads like make them look like the sun. And to me, pharaohs means the favorite of Ra. So, you know, like, so I'm getting like that's why they look like that. So you're about to bring some sunshine into people's lives. You know, like something you ain't paying attention to, like especially if you're a woman. But if you're a man, it's like something like it's gonna make you not be upset anymore. You could be mad or something like that. But where'd she go? Ooh, okay. I hope that didn't burn something. Okay, and this is also Shiva and Ganesh. So Ganesh came out already. And then this is Haley's version of Ariel, and I've been like hesitant to put her on here because the interesting downloads I've been getting here, but I look at her as Arta Goddess, one of the first mermaids, because really the first mermaid was melanated, you know, like even if they look light skinned like Cleopatra right here. And that was interesting because when I first got Cleopatra, I almost didn't get her because I was like, I don't like getting anything that doesn't represent my people right, you know, like, and then I thought about it. I was like, you know, my mom really was like light skinned, like I'm light skinned, you know, but I was even lighter when I was younger, and we both were light skinned. But yeah, so I got over that. But you know, with Haley, I haven't been wanting, you know, to represent her, and I've shown mermaid figures, and I had her, and I always end up forgetting her, and I think that's for a valid reason, because who she played, I mean, because she played the Little Mermaid. Ooh. Yeah, she's been involved with rituals. And look, this is my mermaid deck, and they flipped this card out. I was supposed to get to it, but she's been involved with rituals. And if it's true, she's pregnant right now, and that's a part of the ritual, you know, and it's crazy. And what God wanted me to mention is like, pay attention to who she's dating. Just like Rihanna, and she's been popping up in my energy as well. So, but I look at her as Arta Goddess to not think about all that stuff associated with her. and I really like, you know, that I even got this figure, because I didn't know about that until after, you know, like when I got this figure, I didn't even see the movie that she was in yet. And that was for a reason, and I was hesitant to even watch the actual movie she was in, because like I was getting that inkling, the download about the stuff she's doing behind the scenes that we don't see. We just see the sweet girl, or I don't know what people think. I feel like her and Rihanna like are on the same level when it comes to likability or popularity or how people look at her. And it's all a facade. It's all the, you know, like, because she's doing extra stuff behind the scenes. That's what I get. Like, it's not much truth to it, you know. Like, this person could be that, but I'm getting like giggly puff. Like, someone really likes Pokemon. Like, I think that's his name or her name. But it's the character that like looks all sweet and cuddly, and then you get to like when they exercise their power, like they get all mean and stuff like that, but they lure you in by being sweet, and I'm getting that energy from both of them. So yeah, and I didn't want to waste time showing my stuff, but they be liking they shout outs, okay. Arta Goddess, that she was named after, well, I named her after, she is considered to be the first mermaid that was ever recorded. Like, any story that was told about a mermaid, the existence of a mermaid, that was about Arta Goddess. She was that creature, that creation, okay? Yeah, I don't like to call people creatures. But yeah, so, whew. And then, so, with the sun being here from Cleo, I'm getting like I said earlier, is the blessings, is, you know, people are getting judged, like people could be getting slapped. It's like, how many? 3, 6, 9, 12 motherfuckers could be getting slapped, okay? I'm also even getting like a person from every sign has a fucking problem with you. All my aces mean truth. This ace is in reverse. So I'm even getting like they're about to light the fire up somebody's ass who's been lying, like who's been like wearing a mask. And I just spoke about that. I did not get that energy until I picked up that mermaid. And this is my younger self energy. She's been wanting to be in the readings too. With my Ankh, the big Ankh. Okay, this is the OG Ankh. This is the big Ankh. And I put them, like, I put her on top of the Ankh because I think their stance is similar. So yeah, and I also think fairies are earth mermaids, and then mermaids or water fairies. Like, mermaids and fairies are the same thing. They're all God's disciples, you know. And then that's why it's a lot of them, like fish. It'd be a lot of fish at once. I'm getting like a lot of people came after this person at once. And Aten is pretty angry. I haven't been able to get his energy. I thought he wanted to deliver like what's coming for like you in terms of goodness, but it just seems like he wants to point out like what's going on. Like he's literally snitching. Okay, yes, I'm the swords, motherfucker shit. He's pointing out the fucking, you know, like he's pointing out like what people are doing behind the scenes. And look at Pyra in the background. Yeah, like, and I'm getting like, see, like, you see how them pyramids in the background? These pyramids was watching this motherfucker take the swords or do something with the swords. I'm even getting like somebody could have poisoned something and stabbed somebody with it, or, you know, like made something bad and, you know, hurt them with it as well for a staff. Like, I'm even getting like this could have been a father. I'm also getting like Aten is bringing attention to a lot of y'all grandmas. They fucking poisoned their grandfather. As I'm saying that, the death and Anubis comes out. I told y'all he coming out. Okay. And he got somebody about to confess that they did something to cause somebody death. Okay. And look, the same color is this man that's on here. He did something bad. He gonna have to confess for his sins. So these swords could be like the many deadly sins, like the 7 deadly sins. Yeah, something like that. I'm getting as well. Like, and death. Like, death is marking. Like, and I'm getting like, also, since pharaohs could be man and woman, and this man and woman came out, like, he got the same dress on. Like, they don't all have the same color dress. This man don't all have the same color dress within this deck. Okay, people are dressed different. Okay, look, you got red on. And so, like, I'm getting like this is a particular situation for somebody or many people. Okay, take what resonates. Like, eat like you at a buffet. Okay. All right, get a little bit of everything on your damn plate, sample it, and then go back and get the shit that you really want. Okay, really liked. I'm getting as well. Like, someone thought like, I get like, someone got married first, and then they got divorced. Okay, from their partner. They weren't supposed to get married anyway. Okay. They could have had a problem with their sibling before they got married to this partner, and they end up divorcing. And then they got married to a second person, and they thought like, okay, I've already went through my karmic relationship in a marriage. Yeah, scratch my nose. So the second marriage is gonna be the last marriage. I even if we like don't get along, I'm not gonna divorce them, you know, like, unless they cheat. I'm getting like cheating's on here, and I'm getting like they thought the second marriage, like, because he wasn't nothing like the first marriage, or take it as it resonates. So if it's a man versus a woman, it's applying to somebody's situation. You wondering why this is happening. So yeah, like, I'm gonna tell her from the she standpoint. She thought the second marriage was, you know, gonna be everything the first marriage was not, and she got that. She could have even did spell work on this marriage, and she could have sacrificed somebody after she married this person as well. I'm hearing multiple people. It could be 4. There's, yeah. I'm getting like they raising their hands like in heaven, the people that she sacrificed, or he sacrificed 4 people, and all these people may not even be dead. They could be like, they literally was sacrificed to illness, you know, sacrificed to feeling stuck in life, like sacrificing that way, like putting them in a cage, maybe prison, you know, maybe jail or something like that, locking them up in a mental institution. So sorry. Yeah, I'm getting these downloads as they coming, y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going all over the place, but please follow with me and slow it down if you have to, if I'm saying too much at once, because I noticed, y'all. Okay. I sometimes, well, especially my numbers video, if you haven't checked those out, if you've been seeing certain repeated numbers and I list them in the title, especially 333, you should check out my numbers video. I posted it probably like 2 months ago now. But like, I went back to that numbers video and was trying to take notes, and I noticed like just one number, I was still on one number and it already took up like 2 pages of notes, like for one number. So I noticed how much I can say like in that little time, and it was like 5 numbers I want to say I did, but 333 I did it twice. So I just got to 333 and I didn't even get the second message of 333. I was only on the first message and I had 2 pages, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not about to sit here and write the notes for all of this. I'm not in school no more, okay? But it was easy for me to do it because I used to love school, and you know, like I did that in school. I did really well at that. But you know, I notice I say a lot, you know, within a certain amount of time. So even if I don't speak fast, or because I don't think I speak fast, but Spirit be telling me to slow down a lot. But you know, I feel like I speak slow, but you know, I try to speak slow so people can hear what I say. So you know, like, and I guess my efforts aren't good enough. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm worthy of everything. All right, but yeah, so. Yeah, I was saying a lie, and I hope you're following me. But yes, she could have sacrificed somebody after the wedding because, you know, she got what she wanted. You know, she could have had the perfect wedding, perfect reception, got all the photography, you know, handmade dresses and stuff like that. And then this marriage ended up being, yeah, what she wished for, what she did spell work for, everything that the first marriage wasn't. But it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. And that was her karma because she did all this spell work. Like I said, she sacrificed people. She did a lot of shit. Okay. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, this person found her and he loves her or she loves him and they end up getting married. Nah. And trigger alert. Somebody who did this or similar to this situation, even getting married, you know, like if you had a wedding reception, especially if it's like a big one, or, you know, like where you hired different people to do different things, like a caterer and stuff like that. I'm getting that, you know, like I'm getting like if you had a child already, sorry to tell you, like that person touched your child, and that child has been trying to get to me. So a child is not wanting to live with their own parent because their partner is molesting them. And Spirit wanted me to tell you guys some of the indicators to know. Like I said, this person thinks the second marriage is the one and done. This is the one that God sent for them. And it was everything the first marriage wasn't, because the first marriage was this child's father. And this could be a boy, a little girl. It was this child's father in the first marriage. In the second marriage, it wasn't, of course, right? And like I said, it was everything it wasn't. This child wouldn't have done this to his kid. Let's just say that. This child wouldn't have, this father would have never done this to this child. And this person, the mother or the parent who's in a second relationship, they know a little bit of something about it, but they scared. They don't want to lose this second marriage because they think this is it. But it's not. And after a while, if you keep treading on this path, you're going to be just as in trouble as this person doing this act. And so, like I said, Spirit wanted me to tell y'all little indicators of if you can't, you know, like if your child isn't really vocal. Yeah, so that's another indicator. If that's you, your child isn't really vocal and they're of age, like to be vocal enough, like not like, because all babies, they grow on their own timeline. You know, some children don't like to talk, you know, like stop labeling them autistic just because they don't like to talk. Because once they do start talking, you're going to want them to fucking shut up. They're not autistic. They just don't want to fucking talk right now. They express themselves in other ways, and you need to learn their fucking language. Yeah, they mad at somebody's parents. They making me curse out somebody's parents. Like, these are multiple situations that are coming out. Ooh, okay. Serious, okay? Stop being serious, okay? Yeah, I wrote a rap and they told me they was gonna tell me when to do it. So I guess now is the time. But yeah, and that's interesting because I did. Yeah, y'all gonna see. But I'm talking about children right now. Just note that I'm talking about children, okay? And it ties in. And they told me they was gonna tell me this. Perfect, intricate God, okay? Aten, stop it. Stop showing out, okay? And Thoth loves to be called Ra. So Thoth is the same thing. So Thoth is here. Ra is just like he's that gangster, okay? He's that nigga. He's the original Godster, okay? He's gangster. Thoth, he's like gangster in the proper way. Like, he's not like any like nicer. Like, he has actually a big attitude. Like, he don't fucking play. He don't like to fucking play. He's that child in the room. Like, he's the man. He's the boy off of Dexter's Laboratory. And like in Dexter's Laboratory, that TV show, especially if you watch that, some of this gonna apply to you. Okay, so hang tight. I'm gonna get you right. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm saying everything as it is, and I feel like somebody's rushing me, and that's probably why I keep saying sorry. And I say sorry in a way where, because I want you to hear that I understand. Because sometimes when people say I apologize, I feel like they're saying it in a like they're separate from the apologies. Like, I apologize, but it's like a formal way, and it means more than just sorry. But I feel like I say sorry, and like, not because I really feel like I am sorry, like to put myself down. Like, that's why people shy away from the word sorry. But I want you to know, like, no, I'm sorry that I did that. Like, I'm remorseful for what I did, but remorseful just takes too long. Okay, so it's easier to say sorry. And I also think of it as like, this could have happened to you. Like, so if you said, like, if you stepped on somebody's foot, like stepped on my J's, yeah, Ra got that type of energy. Like, he has the best shoes ever, okay? Step on my J's, like, oh man, you just stepped on my J's. Like, a person who would say like sorry automatically would calm that person down faster than somebody who's like, I apologize for, like, or like they're like, I feel like they're thinking about it too much when they say apologize or something. It's like removing, but it's apologize. Like, you're trying to be sincere, but it doesn't. Yeah, that's the word, sincere. You're trying to be sincere, but you're really not that sincere about it, you know. Like, that's what I get for that, if that makes sense. But yeah, I had to break that down because somebody really don't like when people say sorry, and they probably even notice I keep saying sorry, but I only say sorry, you know, like when it's just convenient for me, like, but I really mean it. Like, I want you to know I really mean it. And if I don't have enough time to, you know, actually give you a full apology, you know, like, yeah, I feel like, yeah, apologize. It's like, I apologize. Like, it's like, okay, for what? Keep going, keep writing. Like, but like with the sorry, it's like, you understand, and you automatically see how I feel about it. And I really hate when people say, I'm sorry you feel that way. Oh no, that's passive aggressiveness for real. Okay, that's condescending as hell. So if you do that, stop doing that shit, stupid. You stupid. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Whoever fucking made that a trend is fucking stupid too. I'm sorry you feel that way. Like, and you really in a position where you should be apologizing. Like even if you just said, I'm sorry. Like, see, that addressed more than I'm sorry you feel that way. Like, sorry, like, I'm sorry. Like, it's depending on actually how you say it too. But, you know, like, in essence, sorry is meaning more than I'm sorry you feel that way. You see what I'm saying? So, and that is really separating the person from the apology, from the act itself, the accountability, all that shit. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, the indicators, I said all that's to say, the indicators are like I said, they're non-vocal, or they don't feel comfortable talking to you. But when they get around other people, especially other people they haven't been around long at all, they don't know them at all, like this could be a family from out of town, like stuff like that, and they talk a lot to them. Like I said, your child don't really know them like that is because they're afraid that you're gonna tell your partner what they said. Like, so they rather trust like a stranger who probably won't be around for long or something like that, and you know, maybe even nicer to them and stuff like that. Like, because you know, visits be coming with a lot of fake energy. I don't like certain, just family is getting on my nerves right now, and I think it's because I'm finding out a lot of my family has fucking attacked me, but I'm trying my best not to project my energy. I don't like to, but I do believe in God using me as a testimony, and stuff like this make me fucking mad. And I said earlier, Fertility don't play about kids, like Gigi don't play about kids, like, and I didn't know I was gonna get to this. This is a lot. That is a lot. Like, and if your child growing boobies early, growing pubic hair early, boy or girl, they've been touched. Something about their boot, even their booty. If their booty is kind of big, you know, like I said, after a certain age, you know, like sometimes like little baby booties, you know, be looking cute and stuff, but it's something about like after a certain age where you like, nah, they should be more vocal than this. They should trust me more than this. Now we've been through this long enough, like. And they don't, is because someone close to you did that, and especially a spouse, and boyfriend, girlfriend, something like that, like a significant other did that. So this could apply even if it's not a marriage. It could say like, oh yeah, this relationship was nothing other people ever gave them trouble with, but it's like something totally different and actually more dire, like and this mother, especially if it's a mother and it's applying, like this shit eats this mother alive. And so she just tries not to acknowledge it. She tries not to even remember that this happened, or remember that this is a thought of hers, because her loyalty is lying so much with the men. It's almost kind of scary, a little bit more than her child. She's trying so hard to believe that this man does not do stuff. But take it as it resonates. If you gotta switch it around to women, this woman didn't do something because women do it too. And I'm so sorry if I'm triggering people. I'm really sorry. Like, see, I'm sorry about that. I'm not saying I'm sorry you feel triggered. You see how that difference is? Like, somebody really needs to check how they apologize it, because it's coming up again. I'm trying to fucking get to my reading. Okay, check how you fucking apologize to people. Check it. But yeah. And starting their menstrual earlier is because they open a portal, because sex is a portal. That's why they demonized it a lot. But it's just a portal. Natural way. That's natural way to make a creation. You know, one of the nature's ways, you know. You know, certain plants have sex, you know, like a sexual reproduction. And I'm getting like something like that. And a lot of people, and I'm honestly, to me, this reading seems like it should be a Patreon exclusive, but I'm gonna leave it like it's free, you know. But stuff like this, we go into detail like this about that. But what they were telling me is some of the truth about these children. They've been like, you know, touched or whatever, not whatever, but you know, essayed in whatever way, and then they were essayed in this way. They were either, their eggs were stolen. This is what they're doing to people's children, or mothers and fathers are doing to their children, allowing to happen to their children. Their eggs were taken to reproduce. So imagine, because a woman's eggs is in her when she's in her mother's womb. Your grandmother carries your mother. Your mother carries you. You know, it's like those little eggs, and them eggs when go inside, like literally that, eggs. I'm talking about eggs, but I forget what they're called. But like those eggs that, you know, like the smaller one goes in the big one and they get bigger and bigger. Like, I feel like that's what's happening. So some of these fucking parents want children so bad, they're taking their children's fucking children, fucking idiots, to do shit like this. But but they got death. And I mentioned Scorpio energy a long time ago. So this could be a Scorpio. A man is feeling sorry about this. If this is applying, he is feeling sorry about this, okay? He prays to God. God is even getting tired of hearing him pray to God about this, because what he's doing is he's feeling remorseful, but remorseful in a way that he probably isn't to be trusted to never do it again, because he is not quite learning his lesson. So you are a fucking bitch if you're sticking by a man like this. Like, so this is what she sees. She sees like, oh, he's a God-fearing man. He prays and stuff. Like, he goes to church if he do. He believes in religion. He believes in God. Maybe the first person didn't. But is that really worth what he could be doing to your child? And he set this child up. Or she set this child up. And this person also could have been performing a spell on this child, so this child wouldn't remember it. But this child feels their body. This child is in tune with their body. So they know, like, even if they can't identify what actually happened to them, they know who was involved with that and what they did is in that vicinity. Like, oh, somebody touched my private parts. That's how they feel. Even if that's if they don't remember and they've been put spells on. Like, this irking me. I want to get off this energy, but the sun's not playing today. Okay? He's not playing. Magician, yeah, magic. As I said that, I was about to pick it up and shuffle again. Magician, magic, death magic even too. So I'm even getting like somebody's doing something behind the scene with abortions. Like, they make people get abortions, and they really took over. Like, they end up getting pregnant. Like, something happened. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It sounds like a medical procedure that they're doing. Like they're performing tests on people, and they could be using just kids. Yeah, Knight of Swords is on normally my Jesus card. So you could be also manifesting miracles. But I'm also even getting like somebody. Okay, so if that abortion stuff, like, it's some type of like technology they're using. Like, they're using like people's abortions to, not terminate pregnancies, but continue a pregnancy or something like that. I don't get, like, I hope I'm on the right track, but like, I don't know. Ask God about that. Ask God. I'm gonna ask God. God and God is no. I'm about to ask God, what the hell you was talking about here? Okay, I don't know what you was talking about. See, Mother and Father God do curse, and I curse, and I talk to them like that. We have that repertoire, okay? Isn't that a French word? Someone could be from France, okay? Or you just went to France. I've been resonating with the story. Or you want to go to France. That's been on your bucket list forever. You gonna get it, okay? You gonna get the power, okay, to manifest that. Yeah, I'm getting that as well. But yeah, so take it as like I said, it could be many different storylines. I like when it come out like that though, because like some certain things could not apply to certain people. You'd be like, okay, I ain't had no kids right now, but I did get into a marriage and I divorced my first partner. So also that could be telling you, like, if the second partner ends up having kids already, that's something like you're walking into. That could be a door you're walking into, like where this child was molested and they may only feel comfortable telling you about it, because this marriage was everything the first one wasn't. So take it as it resonates, please. I feel like that's very important. That's why they keep coming out. But Jesus, I'm even getting like Jesus could have came up to somebody as a lion, like in their dreams or something, attack them. Because my Knight of Swords normally means Jesus. But also, this could mean cutting somebody off. Like, so, yeah, this is a divorce. Somebody about to get a divorce. Or so Jesus is, like, warning somebody, you need to get a divorce from them now. Leave now. Leave now. And I'm also even getting, like, a couple is, like, working together to keep something from somebody. It could be this inheritance I talked about earlier. Like I said, this person sacrificed people. Like, the couple is working together. So the couple is putting, like, stuff in their name. So, like, the person who's supposed to get the inheritance won't be suspicious. Okay? But, yeah, so we also got the 3 of coins. Yeah, see, people are working together. See, like I said, working together. It could be two men, a man couple. The star, yes, because they know you were chosen. Wow, Spirit. They knew you were chosen, so they worked together to be against you. But like I said, now somebody about to come back, like they did you really wrong, and so some delivery that is gonna help compensate for what they did to you. The Fool, this probably could have been a drunk ass motherfucker. They could have got drunk and did something to his kids. They could have also tried to do something to your pets. This motherfucker is weird. Like, that's why I'm getting like this Fool in reverse is like giving me more weird energy. The Queen of Staffs, yeah, a magician. It could have been like, yes, this. See, and the Queen comes out. That means this could apply. A woman could have done this. I'm even getting a woman, like, yeah, she adopted her child, like she adopted a child in the family, and so now it looks like her child, but it really was like Aunt Cynthia's child, but because she adopted her or him so early, like it looks like it's her child. Like, this guy knows nothing. I'm getting heavy man loud. At first it was girl. Like, so it could be either one. This child knows nothing. And he could be older now, but he knows nothing about nobody else could possibly be his mother. He just knows his mother. And he really loves his mother too. This mother who's supposed to be it. Like, and I'm even getting like, this is giving me someone could have been poisoning their child since they were younger, because the Fool could also represent conception, babies, like incubation and something like that. So something was changed. You remember I was saying something about this abortion thing. I can't put it together quite right. Like something while it's incubating. Sorry, y'all. So many words are coming to me at once too. So I'm trying to keep up with God, because it's crazy how much they're saying right now about this. And I didn't believe this topic was going to be so heavy focused on here. Like when it comes to children, like, and I feel like they want to inform you of how far parents are willing to go to sabotage your children as well. But the Fool also could be chosen energy. So I said when the star came out, they knew you were chosen. That's why they did that to you. The Fool and the star, yeah, the Fool and the star came out together. Well, around each other. Like, they knew who you were. They knew who you were when you were in your mama's womb. This magic was planning when you were in your mom's womb. Also, I'm getting someone had a surrogate and they didn't tell nobody. So when they went around their friends, they wore a fake belly. Like, so their friends always thought like, nah, I saw your mom pregnant, and your mama really wasn't pregnant with you. It was her trying to keep up a facade, and she really wasn't. She could be a fire sign. But also this Queen of Wands could mean a King of Wands, since it's in reverse. But I get like heavy like weirdness. Like, this person could dress weird. This person, I'm getting like this person's style hasn't matured. Like, this person could have worn the same fucking type of braids for 5 years in a row. Like, same type of braids. They kept getting their hair done over and over again, and it's because, and they could have been copying off somebody too. Yeah. That's why they did it so long. Like they saw the style on you, they got it, and then they just couldn't let it go. They could be wearing, like, especially if you know somebody like that, I'm telling you, like, you'll know, like, especially if it's a woman. But it could be a man too, like a man, like a haircut. Like he never had this haircut until he saw such and such with the haircut, and such and such don't even got the haircut no more, but he's still wearing a haircut because he wants to, he likes how he looks in that haircut. So depending on how it is, but I get heavy something about a hair, and her hair is covered up, so I couldn't get it from this card. It literally just came from God. Aten. Okay. So 8 of Coins. Yeah, see, they've been working hard. This is in gross spell work, and then a man and a woman comes out, and like they both got on the same colors. This man got on blue. These, like, they on the same team. This is giving me working on the same team. Or somebody's gonna do yard work. as well. Pyramids, Knight of Cups. Yeah, or a man could be conspiring with somebody to come towards you with an offer. Offer of peace as well. That consolidation energy is here as well again. The world, the world, the end of a cycle. Yeah, they want to give you the world. You're gonna have the world. This is giving me, like, this world card trips me out though in this deck, because this world card to me, it looks like it could be a woman and a man. And it's like Pharaoh energy, you know. But like, cause like how he's standing, it's women like, but his body is man like, you know, like, so that his mother and father got energy, and like two different scepters. Like this one is the Ankh. Hey, so someone's uncle could be here, but maybe someone's gonna start or end a cycle with the uncle. Or someone just found out they had an uncle, or when you're gonna find your thing. Oh, King of Staff, I told you he here. So it could be two fire signs working together. So Gigi coming out, yeah. So this is giving me somebody's in the closet, okay? I couldn't even get it out. Marvin Gaye comes out when that's happening, but like as I was saying it, he comes in like, Don't he sing "Let's Get It On"? Oh, baby. I think he's sing that. I don't know though. Is it Al Green? I don't know. Yeah, Six of Cups coming back in the future to apologize. So this King of Wands could be coming back to apologize, start something new with you. I'm also even getting like this King of Wands could have confused you. Like she has a lot of like clouds around her, you know. But this is a victorious card, you know. Like and I'm getting like. This Six of Cups, because the six, and look at the sun on the horizon again. Yeah, this could be a heavy Leo, but Aries or Sagittarius as well, any fire sign. But like, he's looking at all the cups and all the things. He's evaluating all his decisions. And like I said, God is even tired of hearing this. And Aten is showing up as like this God figure. Like, he could have just been praying, you know, like, and he's like, man, God doesn't hear me. I'm start drinking. And then he looking back at how he left himself. You know, what kind of person he was. Like, and if that was applying with the child thing I was talking about earlier, like, he could have been, like, on drugs or something. Like, Tory Lanez could be around you as well. He could have been on drugs or, like under heavy spell work, under demonic attack when he attacked somebody else. So, he could probably not remember this, or he remembers it, and that's why it eats him up inside, because he normally wouldn't do something like this. And that could be why his partner wouldn't think like kind of defending him like on his side, because it's like it's kind of out of character, but it's really not if you actually executed it, you know, like you didn't see the remorse until later, so like you got to kind of pay for that. But it's like it depends on the surrounding factors. Like I said Tory Lanez could be close to you guys, because when I listened to him talk about what happened with him and Megan Thee Stallion, and now he got convicted or whatever, but before he was convicted, I think like I heard him like kind of like be remorseful, like, but sound like someone else was taking over him, like he didn't really do that. And I'm getting like that's what a lot of people are under. They're under spell work. And Eight of Staffs, yeah, they've been quiet about this, but this King of Wands wants to actually express himself. And also, like, this could mean they stop the attack, because also look at Eight of Wands as attack, like people shooting, something about even shooting someone. Someone could be even regretting that they shot someone as well. Two of Staffs, yeah, this is like decision making, like they thinking about this decision really hard, okay? Yeah, Eight of Swords, they all up in their head, okay? But I'm even getting like Gaia is coming to free someone like from this Hierophant. I got Hierophant energy a long time ago. Thank you for coming out and confirming that. And look, even on this Hierophant, I thought he had horns, like, but I'm just getting like someone disguised as normally bad is actually the good one here, but the one who people wouldn't think that they would do something like this, they're the bad ones. So take it as it resonates. But I'm gonna read my rap. Oh my goodness, I'm so shy. I thought I wasn't finished with this. I think I am now. Because I tell people, well, God, because I try to say that I don't identify myself as like a rapper. If you're gonna compare it to singing. Like, I feel like, okay, if you're gonna compare it to singing, I'd rather be a singer, you know, like, because, like, to me, I don't think I'm good at rapping. And honestly, I didn't at first, like, well, yeah, I kind of think it now, but not really. Like, not really enough to not do it as much, like I used to do in the past. Like, I didn't really think I sound well when I sung, so I never really liked to sing. Like, if I sung, like, it would be in headquarters, people don't see me, or it will be down the street. I mean, well, I'll be on the street, and where, if people saw me, it would be people that don't know me, so I don't care about what they say or how they judge me. But there was one day I was actually singing a song I really didn't know that well. And then the guy was in a car with other people, and they like pulled next to me, and they tried to start singing with me, and then they pulled out their phones and started recording me, and I got kind of scared because I was like, I didn't think I sound good, so I don't think I sound that well. So, but yeah, but I also tell guy when guy says, like, because I'll be like, I'm not a rapper, I'm more of a singer, remember? And they was like, why don't you want to say you're a rapper? And I said, because I don't want to feel like people think I'm manly. I'm gonna be walking around looking like Stanley. And then they start laughing because they was like, you gave us an answer in a rap. Okay, so that's how we want you to rap. Okay, so anyway, go. I try. I'll like I said, I don't think I'm that good. So if you don't think so too, but please keep it to yourself, because I know. Okay, I'm already pointing out my flaws. Okay, nothing you can say could really deter me, but it could hurt. Okay, words hurt. Okay, words have vibrations. Don't be fucking trying to hurt me with your fucking words. Okay, and words are spells. All right. So I try to do nothing. Like that's why I haven't been really wanting to say some of this stuff, because I know certain things you put out in the universe, like, it's for a reason. Like, it's gonna get to the person it needs to get to. And sometimes, because I know my manifestation power, I know how accelerated that thing could be. Okay, so I'm gonna read my rap. So I didn't title it either. See, that's why I didn't think it was done, because I didn't title it. But I wrote this this year, 2024, at 5:35 a.m. So that time could be very important for somebody, especially a rapper, maybe. Okay, so and forgive me, because I don't really know. Like, I wrote this song and I put it away, and the first time me looking at it was today, and that's why I was saying, okay, I'm actually done with it. I'm gonna just leave it here. So I don't really know the flow. I haven't really caught on to the flow, but yeah, so it's I don't know what it's called. It's untitled. How does it feel? Okay, D'Angelo energy. Okay. Okay, so all right. I'm so shy, y'all. All right. This ain't love. This is hate. I wish I would have known after we went on that first date. Or maybe after the cycle was laid. Now I see why I had to just wait. Have you ever thought for just 1 second that you finally had enough and learned your lesson? Having God's child, tired, running around here stressing, wasting time here with you and missing out on their blessing. No one really knows the pain you bring. You sitting here fooling motherfuckers cause you got a ring. But one knows a thing will be a thing, no matter how much joy it brings. The only happiness you get is torture, eating up people like you a goddamn vulture. But it's okay, because people like you don't end up at the top of the food chain, and you'll deserve all the pain that you gained. Now you're looking like a dragon after it was slayed. Everything has a problem, but with you there's no solution. We need to come up with a plan like we battling pollution. You're living in delusion. You need to come back down to reality, because the way you're headed, you'll be behind a lot of fatality. Sorry. Children need their parents. It's you who should be embarrassed and left to walk home while the kids pass you in a carriage. Now they are the world and part of this mission. Sent here to give clarity and improve your vision. They're not your minions, and they don't give a fuck about your opinions. So I thought I wasn't done when I first wrote it, and then today I feel like I'm done. And I see why, because a lot of this energy came up today. Like, I wrote this compared to, because people have been doing a lot of spell work, so I try to be careful of what I share. People are stupid, okay? Kitchen witches, and they really be documenting shit. But I wrote this, how long ago was that? Almost 2 weeks ago. And like I said, I just got these messages here. Some of the stuff I got in the past when I first started talking about it, but as this unfolded, I feel like that's so fucking crazy that, like, I didn't even channel like someone's really scared to speak to their parents about this, because they're not even scared because the parent is going to get mad and not believe them. They're scared because their parent will believe them but not be on their side. That's fucked up. Like, they'll believe them but like not be on their side. Like, be like, I'm gonna walk over here, I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that. I scratched my nose as I said that too. But I'm gonna just leave it here. I thought this was gonna be a long reading, but I'm gonna just leave it here. And I hope that this message blessed whoever needed it. I thought I was gonna do more, but I don't think they want more. No. This shit hit a turn. Like, I thought this was gonna come out with like love and stuff. Like, this is crazy. So I don't know if this is like considered more like Aten, because the sun comes out to expose everything. So that's why they came out heavy like that. Like, but they came out so heavy that it's important that we focus on this information. So if you have to rewatch this video and take notes, please do so. And if you haven't already, please like the video and or share it, especially to people who have kids, okay? Especially single mothers who feel unprotected, okay? All right, so I'm gonna let it go here. Thank you, God, especially God Aten, for your messages today. Any cameos that came in, Father God Ra, did I do you justice? I hope I did. I wanted to even get more into what Thoth says, because Thoth likes to be called Ra. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop after that. Okay. So Thoth, what you have to say? Okay. So someone's 10 of Cups is coming, but okay. They was like, take it out, because I shuffle all my decks before I use them again and after I use them, so the next message can be there. Because luxury. Oh, so these are the blessings that are coming. Okay, so yeah, you want God to lock out some tower, and I always associate God with this Tower of Ra. I Ra, and on this deck it actually has the Ra eye. Because he represents more of this type of eye. Even though he has like the fancy eye, he represents, like, that's his energy. Like, people call that the Illuminati eye. I call this my Ra representation. He's like, show them, okay? I'm supposed to be God, okay? But it lights up. Yeah, it lights up blue, and then it turns white, and then it goes off. I think it does that twice. But yeah, sorry if that messes up anything too, but he told me that eye is more associated with him, you know, in this day and age, you know, and most people call that associated with the Illuminati. And we're talking about the sun right now. We illuminating things. Sun's deals with that, and this eye kind of even looks like the sun. So I'm even getting like for these to come out together, I'm hearing like someone's been hearing this message over and over again. Like, not from me, you know, because this has been different for me. Like, I get certain energies, especially with celebrities, what's really going on behind the scenes. But I don't normally get like much detail like I had today. Like, I get a lot of detail on my own because God is very sacred with me, gives me sacred things, so they don't make me share much. But this is telling me, like, for a long time, like, you've been just looking for that. Like, you've been looking for the satisfaction. And I spoke about that marriage earlier. Like, they've been looking for a relationship that's going to be the end and tell them that God, this is where God wants them. And I'm getting like, it's gonna come. Like, you see everybody else, like, you see the environment around everybody else with luxury. You see all the blessings other people can get. You've been a witness to that. But you're gonna be able to see their towers and their home. Like, all that stuff is gonna fall down. All of that stuff. Because they didn't get it right. And the tower is a destructive ass card. Like, the pictures any tower could do, I don't think it could do it justice. This is one of the most graphic pictures, like I don't think anybody does the tower enough justice. And Ra represents ego. I didn't even know that. He was right here. Yeah, so he's here. But look at that dragon energy. So you could be seeing red and white dragons to be representing, like, even yin and yang energy, balancing. But also, that could mean Aten, the god Aten, or god Ra, or Thoth even, is speaking to you. Especially if you see the red and white dragon again together, especially them, but in here it looks like this is a mouth, like a mouth of an unidentified creature. Someone's name could be like Dooney or something like that, with the D, starts with the D, like I'm even getting like Junie or something like that. Like, it's an IE at the end, maybe Johnny, but maybe Donnie, I don't know. But the D and the IE is represent like sticking out to me, or like just Dune. Like, because this is also giving me a vision of that creature that was on the movie Dune. I think it's called Dune or Dunes. It was this creature, and it was like the sand monster. Like, it would come and eat up everything. And it was kind of similar to showing like who Jesus was. Like, this is another incarnation of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene could be here. And Ten of Cups represent that family, the marriage with the kids and all that good stuff. And I'm getting like that's gonna be what's coming together here. But something had to go before you can experience this, and you've been waiting for a long time for this. But yeah, in that movie, like, it was a representative of like kind of the Jesus and Mother Mary story, like when that one is coming, the Messiah is coming. And interesting thing about it is Jesus came out earlier, and I'm getting like Messiah is heavy, they're focusing heavily on the Messiah, like the one. Like, and I've been saying that about this marriage, but it's like this, the one. Somebody's looking for the one. Like, they don't want to try this person and then find out they weren't for them. They want to do it right the first time. Like, so this could be even marriage. Like, they want to have one marriage and not get married to anybody else, because, and not think about it either, because they could have been a player at first. They could have been a player at first, or like couldn't be committal or something like that. But they part of the reason was because they just feel like, okay, it's gonna end up in divorce anyway. People ain't gonna love each other, all this type of stuff. But he feels, or she feels, like that type of energy is in their vicinity, and I'm here to tell you, it is. You're right. You're thinking right. Psyche, that thought, and we're talking about thoughts, messages too. So I hope that makes sense. But I did tell y'all Pleiades, so I'm gonna give y'all some messages from Pleiades. Oh, look, it's on the top. King Tut. This is a statue of King Tut. See, the statues are, so y'all about to be that important. Y'all about to become statues. But I love how this like light is shining out his head, but it's looking like kind of a tree, like, or something like that. And remember I said, like, the pyramids, the Sphinx, they all work together with the sun. And I'm getting like, this is representative of the sun. The sun is giving its power, okay? So people's chakras could be balancing, lightning boy, and this boy is giving me more child energy. And actually, like, King Tut was one of the youngest kings that ruled. Like, he ruled when he was 9 years old, and he passed on when he was 19 years old. and they killed him. You know, they poisoned him. They made something be wrong with his leg, and infested and something like that. Like, so a child could be going through some similar, like, because children keep coming up, and they've been wanting a reading because the children been mad. Okay, the children been mad. Rooted light, yeah, your roots. Yeah, that light is like crashing down here, like on a comet, like that tower. 19, look, love it. And then 33, to me, that represents Jesus as well. It's like, because he's another incarnation of Jesus. You know, like Jesus was represented as the child, one of the child, the creation. Okay, rooted light, the roots. Okay, you know where your roots come from. And remember, I said that light look like trees. It's like something up beyond that is like, it's beautiful. Like it's more beautiful, and that like. And I think this was in reverse. Yeah, the trees was up at the top of the light. Like, it's more beautiful than you can even see. And that's what the sun is coming to tell thee. Oh, look at that beautiful color. Again, song of your soul. Okay. Song of your soul with the butterfly. See, it's like bigger. Like this flower is bigger than this butterfly right now. Or how the angle look. It's bigger than this butterfly. But like the flower looks like the sky that is here. Okay. See, you've been waiting on that for a long time, and now it's here. It's rooted in you. It's rooted in you. You recognize it. You see it. You see that light in you, okay? That lightning boy, he always had this electricity within him. Like I said, these statues always had this electricity within them. And the crystals are behind him as well. Crystals carry energy. Like, and that's why I believe, like, these beings, these rocks and stuff, you know, they can move. They got energy, okay? And then soul means, psyche means soul, and then something about the butterfly. It relates to butterfly. I think even butterfly means soul or psyche. It's something like that. But butterflies and fairies are closely related. Look at their wings. Their wings are similar to a butterfly. It looks just like a butterfly. Wings. It's like, and then so butterflies have a really short life, and I'm getting like, this is telling me this is going to be a really long life. Like, you thought you was about to get this. You thought, okay, well, when my happiness does come, it's probably not going to even be here for that long. Like, nah, this bigger. It's something bigger. Okay, hey, Whitney Houston, Bobby Christina, TT Whitney, cousin Bobby Christina. Expansion, compassion. See, like something bigger. Like, this is bigger. And this is also giving me Neptune energy. Oh yeah, Neptune associates with the water. Pisces, something about a Pisces. So Pleiades, I'm even getting like Pleiades, because Pleiades deals with unconditional love. And so Pleiades has their like paws rooted all in you, okay? They want to make sure this goes right. And I was talking a lot about like water beings, the mermaids, sirens, and it came out after the song of your soul. Sirens mean singing, you know, and I share my rap. And they also had channel songs for you. Okay, so I thought I was about to leave. Okay, they're like, ah, no, you don't. Okay, so I'm gonna, but after the channel songs, I'm gonna do that. It was, oh yeah, and it was this too. They said also the your energy has a blank canvas, so you're gonna be able to do anything you want. Like, I love how kind of blue this is. Like, it's kind of like a solid blue, but it has like different type of hues as well. Like, you don't have to be rigid anymore. Someone's rigid in everything, but I'm getting from this card is like you have a blank canvas to start over however you want, whatever you want. And also like this drawing is looking like a soccer ball to me. Someone could be a soccer player or play soccer when they were younger. So you could be seeing 3313, like, or 3133, something with one within the threes. But and I spoke about 333. So if you've been seeing the number 333, definitely check out my numbers video if you haven't already, and like that too, please. And then 19 came out right after I was talking about what age King Tut died. So I'm even getting like, see, I said earlier they sacrificed people, and it wasn't even a sacrifice. So that could also mean that too. Like, it wasn't your roots. So something didn't work. It backfired to the point where like you're living in it and not recognizing it. Like, again, going back to mess with your head. And Neptune also rules, your mind, your brain, your subconscious. That's the best word for it. And Naya wanted me to show her this. Transcendence, you're ascending. Naya. I like to call her Naya, but it's probably Naya. Laurel Cadal. And she always gives me the energy like, I'm going to get my shit wet too, okay? I ain't worried about nothing. I have the crown. I'm going to be well off. Like, you can want gold, like, man or woman, like, you can want a lot of gold, and not to be a hoarder or just to collect it, you know, like, and I'm even getting not out of fear, because some people starting to collect, like, that type of stuff out of fear, and, like, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there, yeah, but I'm getting, like, you're gonna be able to, like, have your stuff, and, oh, yeah, have your stuff, and actually enjoy it, because King Tut, they dig through his grave and he was pissed off. King Ramses was too. Like, he's another form of Tut. You know, he came before Tut. And, like, he's pissed right now about what's happening to his grave. So I'm not surprised why his energy keeps coming back. Like, he is pissed. And that's probably why they woken up. They transcended some energy. And like I said, they made a fucking wrong sacrifice, okay? They went after the wrong one or something like that. They did something wrong. And they was like, oh, all we needed was y'all to do this. Because now we're going to wreak havoc on everything, okay? So, hopefully I did y'all justice for that. So, one of the song messages I have is One Sweet Day by Mariah. Is it Boyz II Men and Mariah Carey? Or Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men? I don't know whose song it actually is. But I think it's like that. I don't know. But I think it's both of their songs. So, either way go. One Sweet Day. And if you know that song, you're familiar with that song, you would know, like, cool. It's mostly perceived as what's it called? A sad song about people in heaven. But what Spirit told me, how it applies to you all, you know, as a collective, the energy of the collective right now, not to this particular reading, but we probably will hear some messages after I sing it at this particular reading. But like, it's more of like people are recognizing how ascended you are, how great you are, how special you are, but they know they can't get back in your good graces, okay? And like I said, that message earlier, I was talking about, like, yeah, it's probably going to apply for someone who did something small to you, and then you're going to always going to be forgiven after that, but, like, it's not going to apply to someone who did something really big to you. So this song is, like, saying, speaking from their perspective, yeah, Gaia is so proud of you and wants to love and hold on you. So I'm going to get some messages from your ancestors on the other side in case you want to hear from someone on the other side, and then I'm going to close out after I do the songs, okay? Because I thought I was gone. I was about to be gone, all right? So, yeah, so if you've never heard that song before, that's good. Try to listen to it from that perspective. But if you haven't heard the song from before, like, just listen to it from whatever perspective resonates with you the best. So if you're trying to hear somebody on the other side, like, listen to it from that perspective and try to relate it back to what you've heard in here, because someone could be trying to speak to you through that song. Like, that was the main song. Like, I thought I was gonna, like, do it how I normally do my readings. Like, if it comes out, it comes out. But they really wanted this song. So, all right. I'm trying, y'all. I'm going to try, okay? I'm going to water around me, okay? Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say. And now it's too late to hold you, because you've flown away, so far away. Hey, had I imagined and leaving without your smile, feeling knowing you hear me, it keeps me alive. told you. I assumed you always be there. And I took your presence for granted. And I always cared. I miss the love we shared. Oh, like so many. And I know eventually we'll be together once we die. Patiently I see you in heaven. Although the sun will never shine the same, I always look to a brighter day. Yeah. And Lord, I know when I lay me down to sleep, you will always listen as I pray. Like so many. Yes, I know. We together once we die. And I know you're shining down on me. I will see you eventually, yeah. I know you're looking down from heaven. I know, yeah. Oh, yes, we will once we die. We'll see you in heaven. Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say. All right, I'm a Mariah Carey now, okay? But they wanted that song, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I see why they gave me that meaning, especially after this message. And I hope you saw it too. I'm not gonna get too deep into it because I want to be through, y'all. I'm done. I don't really like this type of energy, but also younger self energy is peeking its head out a lot, and I also believe the younger self is the higher self because it's always been with you as well. So yeah, and Mariah's been all up in my readings too. The boys and men has been too, okay? Yeah, so these are messages from your ancestors. If you have someone on the other side you know and you want to hear from, yeah. Can you go to the potty? Please? No? You don't have to? Thank you. Yeah, so if you don't have nobody on the other side, it's just coming from God or Goddess, whoever you believe in, but they want to tell you first off that they're so proud of you, okay? So proud of you, okay? Yeah, and it says restrictions, what I'm getting. Thank you. Thank you. Restrictions, I'm getting like they're so happy, they're so proud of you of navigating these restrictions, overcoming these fears as well. Thank you. Someone in the family has something to do with my death, so no one's letting you know that. I'm getting like you probably already know that. You were suspecting something. That's probably why it's in reverse. I think it's in reverse. I kiss you every morning and night. So this could be a significant other on the other side speaking to you. Or I'm even getting someone's higher self. That's why I had to say that before. That's cute. Joy is the goal of life. That's a quote I like to say. Joy is the goal of life. And it's so beautiful. It's about the sun. I associate joy with the sun. Scratch my nose. knows. And then also Hathor is associated with joy. So Sekhmet could also be here. She's another form of Hathor. An avenging angel. As I'm saying that, I didn't even see that. An avenging angel is really close to you right now. Yeah. Sekhmet falls into that category. Thank you so much. But Hathor is so protective of you. Hathor is crazy. Okay. So Hathor is like, she's that, like, I'd rather get this criminal over this criminal. You don't want Sekhmet. She's that lion den energy. Okay, Daniel could be here, hey, from the Bible. But like, I was gonna say Bastet, because Bastet is Sekhmet's mother, so she's even worse she's more ferocious than Sekhmet. But Hathor is one of those energies where you like, yeah, I'd rather have that enemy over like Sekhmet. Like you want to see Hathor mad. You just, if you want to see anybody, you want to see anybody mad, you want to see Hathor mad. Sekhmet was like, well, if you compare me to Bastet, you want to see Sekhmet mad. The thunder beings have a message for you, so you can you could be around an area where it's thundering or lightning, or it's gonna thunder and lightning, have thunder and lightning. Oh, and Lightning Boy was here. Look at that, King Tut. What up? Yeah, he like, yeah, I had messages for you. I came at you at you in human form, but yeah, and I'm really good at cloud gazing. Spirit tries to tell me. They tell me as a they say I'm really good at that. Like, they say I'm a queen of a lot of things. You're the queen of this. You're the queen of colors. You're the queen. And speaking of colors, you're going to be seeing these neon colors I'm getting as well, to confirm, especially yellow. Neon yellows particularly is going to confirm that Aten is talking to you. God Ra is talking to you or around you, addressing anything in this reading. Help is on the way. I'm getting that rescue energy. But, yeah, so with the thunder and the lightning beings, also King Arthur King Arthur could be around you as well. Like, I associate him with thunder. But I feel like the thunder is showing me that, like, y'all enemies are about to get karma. Like, that's giving me Shango. And yeah, Shango rules judgment. Yeah, like, Shango rules thunder and Oya. So Shango, Oya, yeah, see, mother and father God energy. Okay, I love it. Okay. Joy comes in the... Yeah, and I was also going to say, like, because Queen Nefertari was considered King Ramses' favorite wife. And that's what Oya is to Shango. Like, so somebody messed over, like, a favorite. Like, a favorite of not only just your spirit team, like, a favorite of a lot of people. So they're coming to get these people soon. Okay, and then it says joy comes in the morning. Joy is here twice. And remember I just said rescue energy not too long ago. Yeah, like joy comes in the morning. Like, don't worry about it. Joy is about to come in the morning. I am warning you about karmic people right now. I told you this about karma. Karma is coming. The karma is coming. I am connecting you to your cosmic twin flame. Okay, so they about to connect you to your cosmic twin flame. I'm even getting like, because I thought this was in reverse when it first came out, but it was upright. So I'm getting like, y'all could already be connected in the cosmos, and that's probably why. Because my reversals mean good, or it already happened, you came it, or something like that, or you will soon. And I'm always here. I wrote that weird, okay? Because I had to even change that. I didn't even notice that. I am always here with you when you clean. I mean, when you clean or cook. But when you cook, I love your food. So this person really loves when you cook. And maybe this is why your cosmic twin flame falls in love with you, vice versa. Or that's what y'all gonna like about each other. Okay, let me get a few more. And I saw something else about the clouds too. I have become a fairy or elf. So your loved one comes to you in fairy elf form a lot. I spoke a lot about fairies, mermaids, all that good stuff. I have become one of your spirit guides. So someone, I'm even getting like, this could mean like, this is not family. This is someone like you really took it hard. Like they were like family to you. You really took it hard when they passed over. I've become one of your spirit guides. It says, I love when you write. You are very good. So I'm even, when that comes out, I also get like, they kind of encouraging you to write something soon, or, if you've been thinking about it, you should. Or produce that book or whatever. I speak to you through magic. Yeah, so that's why they come to you through fairies. Like, they rule the magic world, and fairies rule the dream world as well. Is this the one? Okay. Yeah, so like the magic, like the unseen things, like this could be like unknown worlds and knowledge and stuff like that as well. You know, like not actually lighting candles or whatever you think magic is. Beings from other dimensions love and support me. They are also helping me with my ascension and power. Ascension came out twice with Naya. She said transcension, and now this is like, but I was honing in on the ascension in that, like, and now ascension actually comes out. So like, see, like from other realms, other things, like that the magic, you're gonna start feeling their stuff. Pleiades is here. I was getting Arcturus earlier, Orion, Atlantis, and Arcturus don't come out for nobody. Okay, they are bougie with their energy. They do not play. Okay. They do not play. And that's probably who fucking rendering a lot of karma on motherfuckers, because they don't like what people doing to it. And doing to the world. And Oya also is a goddess of no mercy. Like people are gonna be begging for mercy, but they're past the point where they would even consider mercy. Okay, so mercy has to go. Someone's name could be Mercy as well, because I'm honing in on that. And if you have Japanese ancestors, even they keep warning somebody about a twin. They could be a fire sign, especially Leo, or a Cancer type of twins, or you could be related to twins. I feel like, because a lot of people, twins don't run in everybody's family. Something in 2023, someone's name could start be Nikki, start with an N, starts with a B, first, middle, or last initial, nickname, G, A even. So I'm getting that. Also, red and blue is also showing you that these twins are around, or the twins are doing something. I get they're doing a lot of picture magic, like someone's waking up in the middle of the night, being really hot, not being able to sleep. I love it. And this one they wanted me to show. This is Foko Juju Nyorai. He's one of the highest, Buddhists, in the Japanese Buddhist culture. So you could be from Japan. You want to go to Japan. Like, a lot of those worlds are coming out. I'm getting France and like Germany, Greece, stuff like that. People want to go to those type of places if you don't live there already. But if you live there, that definitely is for you. And then rainbows mean like something good is on the horizon as well. Archangel Rokiel could be close to you, but they brought me to this because this is Garuda, another form of Ra, because he's a hawk or eagle. Horus could be out. They're bringing me to someone who could be born on the fifth month or something like that, or something happened in the year ending in a 5, or something that's supposed to happen next year. It's gonna happen this year. I've been getting a lot of that energy, like things that normally are supposed to come down the line, they're gonna come later. Earlier, sorry. And he was bringing me to this thing on the top of his head. It almost looked like a spin top to me, but it kind of looks like it's like floating in midair, like somebody could levitate or something like that. I'm giving levitation, like, and Jesus did that really well. And something happened in between the years also of 23 through 2025, like 2023 and 2025 could be very important. Like, look, his perfect. I don't know if this is a him or a her, but because they be both beautiful. I want to say that's a they be beautiful. But that's another fear removing mudra, hand sign language. Someone can speak sign language, know how to speak it, know how to speak it. Helen Keller could be close to you. She's been very close to me lately. And Ray Charles, he read Braille, but Helen Keller did too. I feel like, but she's saying something about like sign language. I thought Braille, is its own thing, but it's something like that. Like, what is it called? Like, non-verbal. Is it non-verbal? I don't know. A different way non-verbally, if I'm making sense of that. So the mermaid said, like, see, somebody's doing death spells, but they also will want you to rest. Also, this every time I see this card, this gives me like someone's going to be buried in a sarcophagus above the ground, and they're going to have many people around them. It could be animals that look like this, but they're going to live for a very long time, and they're going to look young when they do pass over. You know, even if they have gray hair, like it's going to be luscious gray hair. Okay, Ace of Swords, that could be true, okay? But I'm even getting like the mermaids about to tell you the truth about something in water. Oh, 3 people working against you. Somebody hurt you. You wise as a fucking whale. They made you feel out of place or outcast. 6 of Cups. Yeah, they about to apologize for it. Also, they could have lied to you about somebody's death. And your ancestors already said, like, the truth of my death will be revealed soon. Or somebody had something to do with my death. A family member. Page of Wands. Like, it could be a young child. But yeah, like children keep coming out, a young child. But you about to get the message about something, okay? Also, Kiana could be here, the woman who was shot by her child. You know, I believe in that story. That demons took over that child, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this has been a long time coming. You've been waiting on something for a long time. And the mermaids are here to give it to you. They've been noting it down. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. You're gonna find out who's mighty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. You already know. You already know about this money. See, Page of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, that's giving me like a boy and a girl energy. Someone could have been molested by their older brother. I'm even getting as well. Like brother and sister energy as well. The High Priestess, like something you already know. Yes, secrets about that are going to come out. Judgment, yeah, they're under judgment. They're getting punished right now. A lot of them are going to jail, okay? And it's these our mermaid ancestors, the sirens, okay? The sirens look just like us walking around when they're out the water, okay? So you could be friends with a siren and don't even know it. No, a Knight of Cups, yeah. Someone's looking at this hi baby, offer very closely now, you know? And this is giving me sunset, so something by sunset's gonna happen. 9 of Swords, maybe they're about to tell you something about you saw something in your dreams, and it's scaring you like a nightmare, but you needed to see it, okay? Okay, King of Wands keep coming out. Ooh, somebody done with King of Wands, but he keep coming out. Well, at first the Queen of Wands came in reverse. Now the King of Wands. Oh yeah, they about to tell you a secret about a motherfuckers jumping into your dream. That sex message I was talking about earlier. Yeah. Emperor, a man jumping in your dreams. Okay. But since that's in reverse, it could be a Queen of Wands. So a Queen of Wands could be acting in her manly emperor and fucking dropping the ball. Emperor energy and dropping the fucking ball. Page of Cups, yeah, she a fucking kid. She immature. But a boy is on this Page of Cups. The girl was on this other Page of Cups. So, and it's in reverse. So they're heavily focused on somebody's little girl. Sorry, the Tower. Somebody in somebody's house. Yeah, somebody don't want to let them go. Yeah, the mermaids are mad at them. Yeah, this man is in regrets. And I'm also getting like he's not listening to the people who are on his side. He rather listen to the demons. I'm getting like she got her cup right here. She like you want to share? You want to drink with me? But he's just drowned out with something. Okay, King of Cups. Like he's regretful about something. He's regretful about withholding his love for this person. Maybe then he was acting like he didn't see her. He probably could have been ignoring her. Probably didn't hear her or see her though. As well. But somebody's in regret. All right, so let me hear some dark thoughts from your person. Let's end it on that, I guess. Well, how they're really feeling right now, okay? How they really feeling, okay? I am embarrassed by my actions, and I feel disgusted with myself. All right, I didn't know that. But I felt like this energy was going to come out. I didn't know it was going to be at the top, though. All right, so let's see. How else this person feel like? Who is in regret? What are they talking about? Please give us more information. Tell us these deep, dark thoughts. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. So, yeah. He was ignoring. Yeah, this is ignoring. Yeah, and I'm also getting like somebody's being very selfish right now. Or they could be talking about that's why they were embarrassed because they were being really selfish at that time. Okay. What else? Oh, I was gonna say give me one more. Every time I say one more, they'll give me a stack. Okay. I'm done with this one. Let me just look at the bottom. I have lost control of my life. I keep messing up. See, they're in a lot of regret. They keep dropping the ball. Or like I said, that woman keep dropping the fucking ball. Who's acting like an emperor. I am seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. Okay? So if you were wondering, they confirmed it to you. Yeah, they seeing somebody else. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. I almost said I did not want the responsibility, and children keeps coming out. So someone could have got pregnant and their partner had left them. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Yeah, they were always looking for the better thing, so they ignored you. They kept ignoring you, okay? And then let me put this last one. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. So that's... Whew. But I'm even getting like that could have two meanings for you. I mean, them versus your ancestors. They not like when I get lately when I get this card, I get like they about to take away from what people was supposed to get, and you know, like and deserve, you know, or it's like yeah. I'm just leave it like that. Like yeah, it's like a lot of people like they're taking away the shit that people that made people really comfortable. And they're gonna end up being embarrassed or something like that. So I'm gonna leave it there. There's someone's name can start with a B as well. What is this? Okay. So someone who takes care of you when you are sick without much instruction. Type of person you're attracting, or that could be you. A stylist or a barber. That could be you as well. Loves children. Children keep coming out a lot. See, that's important. This is what God and them wants you to know. Like you need to get with people who embody that type of stuff, who are probably, you know, good with their hands, also compassionate enough to take care of you when you're sick, you know, like a barber or a stylist, you know, like someone who cares about themselves, loves children, wouldn't want to hurt children, and a lot is very emphasized there, because some people could just love children, but they'll be like, yeah, I don't really, you know, want to be around children like that. But someone loves children so much that they could be around them all day. I get from that. Scratch my nose too. Thank you so much for that confirmation. So now, can I leave it here? Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. There was another song that they wanted. But I'm not going to sing it. I'm going to just probably give it to you if I do figure it out. But oh, look at this. Yeah, this is also my ancestor angel language deck, and I was just gonna like be done, but they show me sun is on the top of this one, so it has I Chings, it has messages literally from your ancestors, like encouraging messages, you know, whatever, you know, not just, you know, how it deals with death. It is just like just encourage your spirit team, I want to say. And then it has I Ching, it has runes in it as well, and these two came out. So the sun is representing decrease right now. They also have a sun that represents increase. So the lake below the mountain, a simple sacrifice. I've been talking about that. Oh my God. Evaporation decreases water in the lake and disperses it up on the mountain. Lake gives itself for something greater and brings no shame. So they sacrifice you, whether it ended in death or not. You know, I mean, you wouldn't know if it ended in death, but you know, shit, if somebody close to you, it'll feel like you done died too if they sacrificed them. And they weren't supposed to. And it says like the lake gives itself for something greater. Like this is giving me like y'all surrendering, y'all taking it slow, and because you did that, something's gonna accelerate faster, okay? And you don't have to compromise who you are, you know, for this thing, because a lot of people have been compromised, and I get, you know, thank you, baby. Mommy? Yes, baby. Oh, thank you. Sue, following. So somebody could also be working on decreasing your following, but that's not gonna work, or they've done it past. Thunder in the middle of the lake, action suspended. Yeah, they're stopping. One with following must adapt to the needs of of time for cooperation. So someone's been like sabotaging people with that, sacrificing maybe people's channels, platforms, or whatever, however that applies. But you know, they're doing that to try to exert power over people. I'm getting like certain people are doing things to you so that you could come to them and ask for help so they could be in power again. But what they need to stop doing is ignoring people's needs. Like they're attacking people's livelihood, and they think that's gonna get them what they want and need, and it's not. And some people want your energy so bad. And earlier I sung that One Sweet Day song, and it didn't mean like, well, they said it's not coming from that perspective where someone on the other side, or you're talking about someone on the other side and you lost someone before you could tell them how much they meant to you. But they're talking about like it's somebody that regrets not being able to access your energy anymore. Okay. And so that's what I'm getting from that. I hope that really did you justice at 10. Again, I was really hesitant about like continuing this, but you know, I'm glad I did, and I hope y'all really enjoyed it and this message blessed you. And like I said earlier, please like the video if you haven't already. And Yemaya is here, another form of Yemaya, but she is more associated with the cosmic thing, and cosmic relations are all around you right now. So definitely someone's name could be Cosmo. I'm even getting Cosmo and Wanda, that Fairly Odd Parents song. But like I always look at this picture as like these fishes are delivering something to her. And earlier I said, oh, that's so cute. Earlier I also said like fishes travel in packs like that, and I was talking about mermaids. So beautiful. I wasn't supposed to pull this out, but she was like, she wanted to show. But this is giving me Ace of Pentacles energy. When you're just looking at her handing out the pentacle. But also the fishes look like they're carrying that pentacle to her. They brought that pentacle to her, like pallbearer energy. So someone who is a pallbearer in somebody's funeral has something to do with someone's death. Okay, normally they let the pallbearers be like close to them, like unless they're desperate, and they just let anybody be a pallbearer. But everybody ain't supposed to be a pallbearer. Everybody not supposed to carry the dead, you know, the sacred. Okay, let's just say that. Sorry, but because they're not dead at all, they're very much alive. But you know, they're passed on. The person passed on. But yeah, so she's also saying release, and I said earlier that was giving me surrender, like this decrease, release, like. And also don't give up. Like don't give up when you see, you know, these things working against you, messing with your following. But also this could mean like someone's following you as well, you know. Like, and that's it. If that is applying, they're saying like keep being you, keep doing what you're doing. They following you for no reason. They just nosy at this point, because they're not following you because you're really doing something or might do something. They're following you because they're nosy. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here again. Thank you all so much for your messages today, especially God Aten, God, my mommy bear for her messages, you know, in the Cleo deck. Like, I love that deck because it's really gender neutral. Like, because a lot of our stuff surrounds around a lot of tarot and stuff, and oracles surround around women. You know, like, and the men are very, you know, left out. But I'm happy I'm happy that, you know, that deck, you know, represents everybody, because I'm very gender neutral. So, and if you're a part of LGBTQ community, I welcome you as well. You know, like, I'm very inclusive, not exclusive, unless it's on some important shit, and unless y'all rule the shit. Okay, we want to love y'all too. Don't be rude. Okay, don't be rude. Okay, so because some of the people hide behind that, like, oh yeah, I'm part of this protected community, so I can treat anybody any way I want. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, because she was saying something. All mine. Oh, somebody's like, all mine. Okay. These are messages from your younger self. I'm trying to close up. Every time I try to close up, they tell me something else they want me to do. I am giving you all the answers. Yeah, so your younger self is giving you all the answers. And like I said, I believe the younger self is the higher self as well. You have royal blood. It's going to serve you. And oh my God, we spoke about blood. Yeah, see, they made the wrong sacrifice. Yeah, because it's all mine. It ain't yours. It's mine. It's mine to give. Okay, you don't give the sacrifices. You don't run this shit. I do. I am so proud of you. That God, Aten is so proud of you. Aten is so proud of you. Your younger self is so proud of you. Like, they keep saying that. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you with all the O's. Okay, something else that popped up. You are good. You are good. Remember that. And your younger self, I look at the younger self as the biggest cheerleader you ever gonna have and have had. Okay, they are copying you. If you was wondering, they copying you. That's why they want to sacrifice you, because they want to replace you. You work so hard. Yeah, they copying all your hard work, and that's why they mad. That's why this is in reverse. They mad as fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here now. I'm gonna leave it here. All right. So thank you so much again for tuning in. Thank you, guys team, for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice. Please come back and visit me in the future. I hope that this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Anything you wanted to come true in this reading, especially if it's justice for people who've done this to your children. You know, any blessings you want. All of that. I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Kiss your kids for me. Please hug them for me. You know, tell them you love them for me. You know, like, if you don't want to do it for me. Okay, do it with me in mind, because that's really coming from God, and God tells me to say that and when to say that, when to hone in on that. So definitely come back and visit us in the future. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell. Whatever you have to do to make sure every time I upload a video, you are at front row too. Okay. I don't know. I was trying to rhyme, but there you go. I told y'all, I'm not a rapper. I'm a singer. Okay, but I'm nothing really. I'm nothing and everything at the same time. Let's just say that. All right. But yeah. Anything else? Yeah. So I think that is it. Yeah, and check out any of my videos from the past that interest you, especially any links I provide in the description box. I would say, like, a video I keep referring to or mentioning or something like that. If I notice, like, you guys need a video from the past that, you know, you want to get to easily and watch if you haven't already, especially that number video, because numbers, I think they're gonna take it from here, you know, like, for you. So you should be aware of what things could be possibly being said to you if you see certain numbers, okay? Especially 3133 or 3331, or even 3131 or 1313. 13 is my number for my aunt. Everybody looks at 13 bad. A lot of people do, at least. But I don't. I think of it as my aunt and karma, you know. Her dealing with karma as well. So definitely that. Or someone could be 31 years old. You can have a child who's 13 or something like that as well. So that's just going to help you resonate. So I'm going to leave it here. Have a great day or night again whenever you're watching this. I love you so much. Bye. And I hope to see you soon.